How can you value yourself when you don't even know what you're even worth? Many times, people tell us, get out of the rut that you're in, change your mindset. But how can you change your mindset? How can you value you when you don't even know who you are? Many times, we end up feeling depressed, lonely, sad, suicidal, and many times we don't even know why we're feeling that way, but we are. Because there's something deep inside of us that has not been resolved. And because it has not been resolved, we find it very hard to communicate and let people know how we are feeling, because many times we don't even know how we're feeling ourselves. And that is why it's important that you learn who you are as a person. At the end of each day, when you come home from work, school, wherever you're coming home from, you go in your room, you find your quiet place, and you just lay there for about 5-10 minutes, and you run through your day and ask yourself, what could you have changed throughout your day? Because many times, because we're so busy, we don't even take that opportunity to stop and think, could we have done to make our day better? Sometimes people will tell you, get over it. But what can you get over when you don't even know what you need to get over? They will even turn around and tell you, give it to God. How can you give something to God when sometimes most of us don't even know how to talk to God or communicate with God? So how can you give something to God? You can't. There's so many words that people tell us that we need to do that we don't even understand ourselves what it is that we need to do. That pain from childhood to adulthood, it's real. And that is why so many of us are stuck in where we are today. So sometimes you've got to take a deep breath, not through your nose, through your mouth. Go to the core. The core is your gut. Hold that breath and exhale. Because you need to know who you are as a person. And in time, I'm going to teach you how to value yourself. It's not going to be easy, because life is not easy. It's going to be a journey. Because at the end of the day, if you don't know you, how can I get to know somebody that don't even know themselves? What's your favorite food? What do you enjoy doing? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself. Do you like loud noise? Because sometimes we're sitting in atmosphere that is not what we really want to be in. But we're not going to tell people how we're feeling, because it's so easy to say, hello, how are you today? I'm fine. When you're not. Because in the world we're living in right now, nobody don't really care if you're fine or you're not fine. Because everyone has got their own problems and their own issues going on. So you've got to find someone that really genuinely care about how you are feeling. Whether it's a therapist, whether it's your best friend, just find somebody. Because mental health is real. I mean, even today I felt like I wanted to cry. But why did I want to cry? I don't know. I don't know why I wanted to cry, but I just did. It's been a surreal day, but nothing hasn't happened. But there's something inside of me that's not connecting, and I've got to make it connect. So after this video, what I'm going to do is go in the room, and I'm going to lay down, and I'm going to think, What triggered me today to make me feel the way I did? Because something must have triggered me why I'm feeling the way I do. We all get those feelings. But what do we do when we get those feelings? That's the key. Do you listen to your heart? Do you understand what's going on around you? Many times we don't, because our day just plays out and plays out and plays out. Because we're living in this world called a box. So we don't even know how to value ourselves properly. And I'm going to teach you how to value you. Because you've got to value you to get out of the rut. And as I've been making this video, I understood now why I was feeling, because as I'm talking to you, I'm thinking, why did I feel the way I did? And it was because I cancelled an appointment for someone who was coming in today. I didn't feel comfortable working with the person. And so I decided that I didn't want to touch them because I'm a massage therapist. And even though I didn't touch the person, spiritually, I was already connected to that person because I massaged a person before. But today I said, no, I'm not going to do it. So now I know what was triggering me. So now I've got to go and wash and cleanse myself so I can get rid of that feeling that I was feeling today. Because I'm now at home and I shouldn't be feeling that way. So sometimes it's just going and taking a shower to wash that day off. That can change the rest of your evening. Put on a movie. Find something that you enjoy doing. I like watching Steve Harvey. And then after that, I will start reading, or else I'm going to start doing something on the computer. Because, you know, when you sit down and you keep on wondering and thinking about the things that are going on in your head, you don't get to the next step of your life. And our goal is to make sure you get to the next step, you get to the next place, because what you're going through right now should not be defining you for the rest of the night. So go home, or wherever you are, do something different. It's about loving you. It's about loving you. Stand in that bathroom sometime naked. Look at your body. Yeah, you're going to see pimples. You're going to see all kinds of things. But learn to love you, because when you love you, then you can love somebody else.